Mounjaro prices in the UK are about to skyrocket starting September the 1st, as we already know in the previous video. We're talking serious bucks, not just a couple of quid here or there. Certain doses, especially the higher doses, are going to be a lot more money. So for anyone using Mounjaro for weight loss, that's a huge financial shock. So what does this mean for all of us? Should you switch to Wegovy? Should you stick it out? And why are suppliers keeping so quiet about the new prices? Well, let's break it all down in what I'm calling Midweek Dose. I'll drop these videos occasionally. They're shorter than my weekend videos typically, and let me know what you think of them in the comments. First of all, the basics. From September the 1st, Mounjaro private prescription costs are going to jump massively. For example, the highest dose of Mounjaro on Medicine Marketplace, who I'm with, have released their new prices. They did have £145 for 15 milligrams, and now it's £271. That's an 86.9% increase alone. And it's not just the one strength that's going up, it's every single dose. But the higher doses are the ones that are attracting the steepest incline of hike price. So right now, some pharmacies and online clinics still haven't updated their websites with the new prices. So that's leaving a lot of people in limbo, not knowing what to do. You know, it's a worrying time. Should you, stick with it or not? Everybody just seems to be talking about this subject all week. And let's face it, we're all going to hear about this for the foreseeable next few weeks. So why is this happening? So Eli Lilly, who is the manufacturer of Mounjaro, is repositioning the drug now that it's officially licensed for weight loss, not just diabetes. In other words, they're aligning their prices with demand. They said it's to match the pricing of the EU and the USA. This is made in the USA. And basically the UK have been getting it at a cheaper price than everywhere else. So for all of us though, it's just a massive business move. It's hit people in the wallets. Some people are not just going to be able to afford doing this going on, they're going to have to quit. So let's talk some options quickly. So first, you've got the option of staying on Mounjaro. If you've had results and you don't want to change, stay on it, but expect to have a bigger monthly rollout for price. You could stockpile it, which a lot of people have done. This is happening tons. You're buying in bulk at the lower price, so you don't have to buy it at the dearer price after the 1st of September, but this is causing a lot of stock issues. A lot of places are sold out. You might want to taper down to the lowest dose. You could be on 7.5 and you want to come down to 2.5, and that's maybe going to be affordable for you. But how are you going to feel on the drug itself? Another option is moving to Wegovy. Lots of people have been told to move over. There's been a 600% increase in Wegovy sales due to this. It's way cheaper than Mounjaro. I'm going to go into what Wegovy is if you don't know. In my next video at the weekend, I'm going to tell you what the differences are. So please subscribe, hit the button, smash that bell so you get alerted to it when it comes out, probably on Saturday. You could go cold turkey. This might have to be some people's way forward. It's not ideal, and it's probably going to give you weight gain, let's face it, unless you've trained your brain. So it's a bit of a worrying time for everybody. What am I going to do? Well, this week I've been researching moving suppliers to see if I can maybe get an extra pen before the price goes up. Not tons of pens, just the one pen. Has it been fruitful? Nope. Why? Because of a number of pharmacies have put restrictions on new customers, or some just don't have any stock at all. Medicine Marketplace have no stock of any strength at all. The other issue I'm finding is because I'm so close to target and getting rejected to say I'm basically not fat enough. So I had paid for one and they're having to refund it because they said my starting weight wasn't high enough. I've been on it 22 weeks, so that makes no sense. It's just ridiculous. So I'm going to probably move back down to 2.5. I'm on 5 at the moment, and I'm just going to see how I get on. I'm not far from target. I'm going to get into maintenance mode, stay on 2.5 probably till Christmas, see how I feel. Then I'm going to see if I can have a buffer of maybe £5 up or down, like a safety net, I guess, and see how it goes from there, and see if I stay on Mounjaro or not. I do wonder when September comes how the pharmacies are going to shift all this stock at an inflated price, because tons of people will bulk buy in advance. They won't be buying it after September, so they're going to have a ton of stock. So I'll keep you posted on any developments as they come down the line. Okay, so here's the reality of it all. Mounjaro is about to become a lot more expensive in the UK. Suppliers aren't being that upfront about the new costs yet. I think they're waiting for everybody else to announce their costs, so they're not going to be priced out of the market and left you in limbo. So your choices boil down to stick with Mounjaro, pay more, switch to Wegovy and deal with supply pressures, or look at other options. If you're in this position, you're not alone. I'll keep you updated. I'll keep sharing my experiences and my research as more suppliers release all their prices. Let's see how the market reacts. Let me know in the comments below. Are you staying on Mounjaro no matter what the price is going to be? Are you switching over to Wegovy? Or are you just going to wait and see what happens? I think I'm going to ride the storm out and just see what happens. And if this has really helped you at all, just hit the subscribe button, tell people about it, share it, and I'll keep the updates coming. As I said, I'll have this video occasionally midweek. We're all in this together, but yeah, I just wanted to do a wee midweek video and let you know of the update on the price increase hike. So until next week, or sorry, this weekend, I'm signing off. Bye for now.